Welcome back, everyone. It's Mage Masher 22. Welcome back to some more Danganronpa. I said I'd do that on a stream. We are back, and we've got to go to Hiro's room, because he is currently, I guess, the main suspect, although I'm sure it's not him, or at least not only him. I'm very intimidated by this case. I genuinely don't know what's going on. Well, no, I have some ideas. Let's not be too harsh on myself. I have ideas. I just know that it's going to be twisty. It's going to be turny. It's going to be like my headphone cable. Just twists and curls and loop-de-loops and all sorts of shit. And will we be able to straighten it out? I don't know. That was a really good analogy, Mage. Well done. Let's go to Hiro's room. Let's go. We could... I think we have like 1 coin we could spend. Let's not bother with that. We're not worried about giving gifts to people now, especially when they could have murdered some of our friends. I did kind of feel sorry for Hifumi in the end. I actually kind of feel sorry for Taka as well, in a way. Let's just go straight to the room. Celeste is still in the nurse's office. Where's the dorms? Where's the dorms? Dorm. Oh, I think I've just got... Yeah, I'm on the 3rd floor now. Nope, don't want that. Nope, don't want the gym. Nope. What you doing? Dormitory. Yes. Right. Hiro's room. Can I just go straight there? I can. Yasuhiro's room. Let's see if we can find any incriminating evidence. The door is unlocked. I guess I can go inside. Yeah, let's be a little bit careful about this, because we don't know where he is. If he has indeed killed someone, I mean, he's not allowed to kill anyone else, because there's 2 bodies. But we still gotta be a little bit careful. Bayaki did say to go look. It might not be a great idea, but I'm gonna take the plunge. Oh, wow. There's all kinds of weird stuff in here. There is. Where do you even get it all from? I don't know. More importantly, he still hasn't turned up. He could be in the toilet. He could be having a big old dump. Which means he can't really complain if I don't get his permission to search his room, right? I'm not sure that's how that works. Not sure the police can just randomly search a house if the owner isn't there. I don't think that's how that works, but anyway. Yeah, he's got all sorts of psychic shenaniganery in here. It's not a word. He's got nice table. Oh yeah, let's examine all of his stuff. What are these boxes? I think there's something in the cardboard box. It's blueprints for something, and it looks like robot justice. Some things made out of, it looks like cardboard, plastic, and plaster. That's... I didn't even think about... I just assumed that costume would be like store-bought, not homemade. That makes this even more disturbing, in a way. That's okay. But again, is this too easy? Is this robot justice? And it's in Hiro's room? But wait, these blueprints. Something about them bothers me. How do the arms bend like this? Indeed. Well, that is definitely going to be a clue. I have no idea how it's going to come into play. Can I not examine his table? I want to see if he's got some cool, like, tarot cards or something. Where have I seen something like that before? That freaking, yeah, not sure. I'm just trying to count how many sides that's got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Octagon. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm good at shapes. Oh, he's got one there too. What does that mean? Is that a... That's the yin and yang thing, isn't it? I'm not psychic. I'm not really into that kind of stuff. I had my first ever tarot reading earlier this year, which was interesting. Trying to examine his bed. It's a normal bed, pretty much like the one in my room. Cool. Thanks for that, Makoto. That helps. That helps our investigation a lot. Let's check the bathroom. I soundlessly checked the bathroom. You're just begging to stumble in on someone, you know, on the job, as they say. There's nothing in here. Pretty grungy, though. Ugh, Hiro, clean your bathroom. How does the bathroom even get this dirty? I don't know. I don't want to know. Probably no point checking his TV, but we'll do it anyway. There's no point in worrying about it now. Yep. Also, he got a lot of books. He's got a lot of books. Surveillance camera. I've just noticed. That door isn't even attached to the wall. I think that's just a stylistic choice, but that's funny. That door isn't even close to that wall. That's not even flush. Flush, toilet, bathroom, get it? Way, jokes! We got jokes today. There must be something else I'm missing in here. Or was I just supposed to find the Robo Justice blueprint? Let's try and leave. Oh, it will let us. Okay, so we must have found everything. Oh, hi. Makoto, big news, big news! What's the big news? What's wrong? We found Kyoko! Yes. She better not be dead. I'm guessing by your reaction she's not dead. What? Is she okay? Where is she? Wait, I wasn't done. There's more big news. Oh.
Just a second.
Excuse me? Okay. Robo Justice! It's Hiro wearing the costume. Well, that lines up with what we found in his room. But again, I think I'm onto something with the Hifumi's glasses thing. If I've put that together in my own you know, brain juice, I'm gonna be pretty happy with myself. I'm gonna be very, very smug for the rest of my life. Hiro's wearing the costume.
Okay.
Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the second floor. Why the pool? Now is not the time for a swim, Hina. Do you think Hiro and Kyoko would turn up at the same time? Anyway, I have to head to the pool. Oh, they're all there. Is he still in the costume? He's still in the costume. Alright, let's see how this plays out. I'm more interested in seeing what Kyoko has to say. Because I've been worried sick about you, young lady. Kyoko and...
I mean...
Whew, man, I have had the worst day, bro. Hiro? Right, I am very curious to see what Hiro has to say, but first, Kyoko.
Right.
I found... Oh, you found Hiro, did you? He was jammed into the pool room locker. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and he woke up.
Don't be mean!
I still can't believe you kicked me, dude. You could have been a little more gentle about it, like, I don't know, caress my face or something. Wow. If Kyoko's gonna be caressing anyone, it's me, okay? I've invested time into that relationship. I gave her... What did I give her? I can't remember what I gave her. But anyway, she liked it.
What?
That's creepy. Yeah, that is creepy. Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace. Yeah, it is a little bit sus.
Wow.
There was something I had to check up on. You keep saying that, and that doesn't make it any less sus. What do you mean? Never mind. I can't never mind. I don't know how to mind a nether.
It's nothing.
Oh. That's the face and tone of back the fuck off. You are in dangerous territory, thin ice. More importantly, she says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people think she might be spying for the mastermind? Yeah, that's the way it looks.
And?
But the way that she just doesn't seem to care that people might think that makes me think that either she is the spy and she's just so confident that she can get away with it, or she knows she's not the spy and she doesn't really care what anyone else thinks because she knows the truth. I don't know. You need to explain to us why you're dressed like that.
I mean...
Yeah, well, I mean, I have no idea, dude. One second, I was asleep. I don't even know, don't even know how that happened. Then I woke up, and then I was here like, whoa.
I don't care. Do something about the costume. It pains me to just look at you.
Huh?
Well,
Let me out of here!
I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help?
It does look a little bit cumbersome. I mean, I struggle to get in and out of a onesie. Never mind a blooming Optimus Prime. Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself?
You got it all wrong!
I didn't make this stupid friggin' thing.
I believe him. I think someone's trying to frame him. Just finding all that stuff in his room is too easy. It's
It would seem...
I mean, I'm not saying he's the smartest crayon in the Happy Meal, but I don't know if he would leave evidence like that out in the open. There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. So, has someone actually locked him in there? Which would kind of fit in with my theory that someone's forcing Hiro to do a lot of this and take the blame. You know, with the whole Hifumi glasses thing so we could see Hiro, although I don't know how he saw Hiro if Hiro's stuck in the costume. Maybe they took the helmet off briefly? I don't know. Anyway. This is going to be complicated. We really don't have a choice. Let's help him. It took everyone's help, but slowly we were able to get Hiro out of the suit. Took a few minutes, but eventually we all got the pieces off. I'm glad he was wearing clothes. I'm really glad he was wearing clothes.
Free at last, bro.
Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hiro?
So then...
More to the point, nobody but Hiro would be able to wear that costume.
Wait, what? Hold on a sec, dude.
Honestly...
Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room after all. I didn't tell you about those. How do you know about the blueprints?
Is that okay?
How does she know about the blueprints? In other words, it is obvious to everyone that you made the costume. You saw the blueprints too. Oh, because they told me to go check Hiro's room. They probably went in there before me and were like, oh shit. And then... I think they're trying to lead the case. I think maybe they're trying to frame Hiro. Or one of you is. Someone is. Yeah, me too. Yeah, they could have been planted there, though. I mean, obviously they could have been planted there.
Could it be...
It's not obvious. The one who put this costume on and went around attacking everyone
That's terrible!
was Hiro. Shall we tie him up and gag him? He'd probably enjoy that if you did it, Celeste.
Just the worst.
Good idea. We wouldn't want him killing anyone else. I mean, he can't. He's not allowed.
Tie me up?
Hold on, guys. I think that's going a little far.
That's right.
He may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment.
Yeah, I mean... attacking blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Plus, innocent until proven guilty. Let's, you know, not jump to any
What the heck?
conclusions. You can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided. You killed them. Hina, you know we have a process, right? You've been to 2 trials before. You've seen how things can look pretty, you know, set in stone, shut and closed, and then whew, the game's like, but wait, there's more. So hold your swimming horses, water polo, swimming, made the connection, did it.
What? Killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. There must be a fake Hiro running around.
What are you saying?
You're the only one who can wear this costume. So who else would possibly be the costumed attacker? I mean, there could be 2 costumes. They could have made one that would fit the other person. It's not that. I mean, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to even just make one of those.
What the heck?
How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it on for yourself before you convict me.
Yeah, we've only made that assumption that no one else could wear it.
Okay.
But I mean, I don't. Where is Sakura, by the way? She's not here. Is anyone else missing? I'm losing track of who's alive and who's dead. Sakura isn't here. Oh, and Toko's not here. Without missing a beat, Hina started putting on the Robo Justice costume.
Huh. See? Look. See how loose it is?
Oh man, I bet there's a whole category on Pornhub for that.
I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
Okay, I'm just going to assume that she's put on the whole costume and that was just her mid putting on the costume because she can totally see right now.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me!
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
I feel like that's going to be important.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
That was a bit of a slip of the tongue there, Hiro. Maybe you did make it.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right?
But I still don't think he's gone around killing people.
I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hiro could have fit into this dumb costume.
In a huff, Hina took the suit back off again. Well, now you're all out of excuses.
No, see, it's just because you're a girl. If it was another guy, then...
Why are you asking me? I'm like 3'2". I ain't gonna fit in that. Why don't you do it, Bayaki? You're taller. You probably fit it better. You probably fit it better. You're the killer. No. I picked up the pieces off the floor and tried putting them on. This ain't gonna look any more dignified than Hina's attempt. It's no good. The arms are too long. There's no way I can wear this.
Just a second.
See, I told you it was impossible.
You're absolutely right. It seems this costume was made to fit Hiro's body exactly.
But...
Then there's no other costume. They must have one that looks the same, but it fits them.
I mean, that's what I just said. Technically possible. If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence.
What the heck?
Good point. Kind of do need evidence, usually. You claim there's another suit, yes? Then you must find it and show it to us.
What the heck, bro?
Just the worst.
Who cares? Hiro's the only one without an alibi during this whole thing anyway.
That's terrible.
Which is, well, I don't really know if he is technically the only one with an alibi. Byakuya and Toko were both together doing something, apparently in the library or somewhere. I don't buy it. You know what I mean?
What?
I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening, bro.
I genuinely believe him. I don't think he's that good of an actor. I think he's so fucking confused right now.
Could someone, like, tell me?
The Robo Justice costume has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Okay. Kyoko, do you have anything to say about this? Oh, that's the locker. Kyoko. She looks like she's lost in thought. I don't think she's in the mood to talk. I better leave her alone. I want to talk to Kyoko. Oh, Byakuya, you got anything to say? It's looking more and more like it really was a setup. Yeah. I think so.
Oh.
I certainly did not expect Hiro and Kyoko to turn up at the same time. But where has Kyoko been hiding all this time? Yeah, I don't know, really. I have no idea.
Then perhaps...
Perhaps she really is working for the Mastermind. What else would explain her questionable behavior? But... You are quite protective of her, yes? Listen. She's my bestie. That's because she's helped me out so much up until now. Which, again, is like... I feel like the game is setting me up for some sort of disappointment with Kyoko. Because she's definitely been on my side, for the most part, I'd say, this whole game. If I were the Mastermind, that is exactly what I would do to earn your trust. That's a point. Hey, Hina.
What the heck?
There's no talking you out of this one. You did it. Everyone knows it. She is not Hiro's biggest fan right now. Where's Sakura?
What the heck?
Where's Toko?
If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand, bro? I think I figured out that someone's been killed, right?
Try 2.
Hey, Makoto, who was it?
Well, 2 people were killed, Taka and Hifumi. I think that's genuine. I genuinely... He's not done it. He's not done it. It's just a case of figuring out who has set him up.
Just the worst.
Why are you freaking out? You did it.
I did not.
That is genuine, yeah.
Wait, hold on. If those 2 are the ones that were killed...
How about that?
That's it. I know who did it, bro.
So then,
You may as well tell us then.
Taka and Fumi were fighting over alter ego, right?
I'm at least 30%
Which means alter
right.
ego and or Chihiro must have done it.
I mean, we still haven't found alter ego, but I'm not sure a computer can kill someone.
correct.
Actually, if you hit someone really hard with a computer, that would be funny. That would be one way of doing it, wouldn't it? That's unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
What the heck?
Stop trying to trick us. Just admit that you did it, okay?
I'm telling you, you got it all wrong.
Oh, so then.
I know, that note.
Note? The note you wrote?
Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said.
I found a hole. Maybe we can use it to escape. I mean, let's remember that he apparently wrote notes to everyone to meet in the dining hall and said he was the messenger for Kyoko. I wish I could ask Kyoko, like, did you actually put him up to that? Did, you know?
Monokuma can't find out.
Oh, so let's tell everyone, don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. Okay, this is definitely new information.
The last thing I remember is going to the rec room, and then for some reason I fell asleep.
I wonder if he was knocked unconscious, or drugged, or something.
Hey.
The real killer probably drugged me or something.
Just the worst.
Not a chance.
So,
No, hold on. He could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that.
Really? I told you, someone's trying to set me up. A secret passage, a chance to escape. Someone wrote all that to trick me.
Even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you. I mean, yeah, he really, he doesn't come across as, you know, poor hero. Unless he's a murderer, in which case, fuck him. But we don't know that yet.
Well, after being trapped here so long, even if you know it's a lie, you're still gonna check, right? I mean, yeah. Yeah, but maybe don't check on your own. Maybe check with someone else. Gyaho! They preyed on my desire to get out of here. They deceived me.
Still don't buy it.
Don't be mean.
Well, you should buy it.
Just
Super
a
cheap.
second.
It's on sale.
Okay, then show us that note.
With pleasure. I have it right here in my pocket.
I bet someone's removed it.
No way.
Probably when he was unconscious. Or asleep. Just kind of the same.
Looks like I lost it.
Whoops, didn't mean to press that. Yeah, sure.
Please, you gotta believe me, dude. I wouldn't hurt a fly.
As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us the note? I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason.
What the heck? For serious, dude?
Yes, the hero's account has been added. I bet he's got, like, no money in it. It was a joke. Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins. Yeah, that's going to be starting real soon. Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it. Hina. You want us to all die? We want to be 100% certain.
What the heck?
Why? Why did you kill them? Tell us, hero.
No, it's like I said.
Just the worst.
Was it really to get the money Monokuma offered us? I mean, if the money is the motive out of all this, I'm still not sure who would need it. Yeah, that must be it. You must be totally broken, that's why. It's funny that I just made the joke about his account having no money in it. Oh my god.
Wait, that's a false accusation. Someone help me.
What are you saying?
Just be thankful we haven't bound and gagged you. If you have time to yell and carry on, you have time to search for your evidence, right?
What?
You're right. I need to look for the second suit in that note. Feet, don't fail me now. I guess I'd better get back to guard duty. I was going to ask Genocide Jack to switch with me. But if she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands. Well, bye. Oh yeah, Sakura's probably still guarding the bodies. Is Toko with her then? Anyway, one by one, everyone peeled away.
Makoto.
Oh, I have all the seconds. I have, like, lots of them. I want you to help me with the investigation. Yes!
It would seem...
It looks like I've got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground. Sure, I don't mind helping. Can you promise me something? Later, when we have time, will you tell me why you disappeared? We're besties. Can you confide in me?
Why is that?
It would really help. It would really help. I'm just saying. To reject me so simply, yeah, that is.
Anyway,
I need your help. You don't mind, do you? So you're not willing to give me anything, but you want my help. Doesn't seem like a fair bargain, Kyoko, but because I like you so much, maybe to a fault, I'm gonna go along with this. Okay.
shall we go?
Let's go. You have really nice hair. Okay. So, Makoto, first I'd like to examine the corpses. Yeah, that is quite the statement, isn't it? Yeah,
Correct.
dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living.
Hey,
Would you agree? Yes, actually. How am I supposed to answer?
anyway,
We have to hurry before the class trial begins again. Yeah, you're right. Okay then, show me where the bodies are. They're in the repository. I guess we should head for that way. Yes, let's go to that repository. I keep on wanting to say suppository, which is a very different thing. Third floor. Yeah, Sakura's in there. And Hina's back. Where's Toko gone? Ifumi and Taka. For a moment, Kyoko seemed to go rigid. Only for a moment.
so then,
Well then, let's get started. She crouched down next to Taka without hesitation, began poking and prodding the bodies.
I knew it.
Monokuma Fowl was right. They were killed using similar weapons. Her movements were so smooth. She was so calm. Seeing how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable. Right.
I see.
You found... Oh, do tell. You did?
Hey,
You remember the wristwatch Taka always wore in his left hand? No. No, I don't. I gonna be honest with you there, Kyoko. No. He did?
whew,
Are you so oblivious to the people around you? Do you dislike other people that much? Yes. Yes, I do. Except you, Kyoko. You're pretty cool. In fact, everyone in this room right now I actually like a lot. Hina's getting a little bit too, gung-ho with this thing, but I can understand. That's not it. Anyway, so you said he had a watch?
so then,
Take a look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right? Could that be an indication of when he was killed? Most likely broke when he had his encounter with his assailant. And if you notice, the hands are frozen at just past 6 o'clock. The watch was broken sometime just after 6, so... Yeah, my theory was right. Taka was dead way before Hifumi was.
that's right.
Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken. How do you know? Hey, you. Okay. Oh, I didn't even... Wow. Well, again, Kyoko notices everything. Is she the ultimate detective? Is she the ultimate observer? That's crazy. He did. He mentioned the time, so his watch was definitely working before he went to bed.
In other words,
So if it worked at 10 last night, it couldn't have been broken at 6 p.m. Oh, 6 p.m. Wait, you can't tell what You can't tell if it's AM or PM on a standard... Unless it's a digital watch. Can you? Meaning it must have happened at 6 this morning. Oh, there we go. Right, okay. She was getting to that. I was like, yeah. Yeah. Well, I just assumed it was 6 in the morning anyway. Broken wristwatch.
However,
That's not all. Look at it. Taka's left hand. He's got something in his note. He's got something in his note. He's got a hand in his note. It appears to be gripping something. You're right. There's something white in there. Not going to make the obvious joke.
Makoto.
You try and pry it out. Me?
Because...
Rigor mortis has already set in. Boys are better suited to this kind of manual labor, right? No? Definitely not Makoto, anyway. Have you seen me? As much as I didn't want to, I grasped Taka's cold hand. The ice-cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating. After some effort, I was finally able to free the object from his tightly clenched fist. Oh, it's like a stealth bomber. A piece of paper?
Hey.
Is that all he had in his hand? Yeah, that's it. Just a little scrap of paper doesn't seem like much of a clue, does it? It's obviously important.
Is that right?
I wonder about that. Kyoko then turned to Hifumi's body.
So then...
Let's check Hifumi's body now. Perhaps he's left us a few clues of his own. Kiyotaka's scrap of paper. Have you found anything else? Did you find anything?
Indeed.
I did, more than I expected, to be honest. Take a look at this. More paper.
That's right.
Hifumi had it hidden on him. Hidden?
Indeed.
He stuffed it in his pants. Do you mean like pocket? Like in his pants pocket? Or do you mean... You know... I can only assume he'd hidden it on purpose, you see. In his pants? Wait, so you... Yeah, I know, she totally reached down there.
Why is that?
It was just his pants, not like his socks or something. I don't know. I don't know what that means.
Hey.
Anyway, let's take a look at the paper. Go ahead, Makoto. Open it up. When I think of how it was stuffed down his pants, it's like, yeah, pretty gross. It better be important, Hifumi, or I'll never forgive you for this. Oh, that's the note that Hiro's looking for. Well. Well. So, was it Hifumi that lured Hiro? I wonder.
So...
Yeah, because if Hifumi is the mastermind behind this plot to frame Hiro, that would explain him putting the blame on Hiro. Well, I'm still not sure about the glasses thing then. He wouldn't need to... Obviously someone else has gotten to Hifumi first. Or after the fact. I don't know. This is getting juicy. That's it. It's the same thing Hiro said, yeah. And he was telling the truth.
However...
Although it's not exactly the same, is it? Oh. Oh, does it not say exactly the same thing? I didn't actually see the note. The time is different. Hiro told us that his note said to meet at 1 a.m. Oh, that says 6 a.m. And it's the equipment room, not the rec room. Oh, this is getting... I thought this couldn't get more complicated.
Is that right?
Just because Hifumi had the note doesn't mean it was meant for him. True. Huh?
So...
Part of it had been torn off, right? I think there's likely some meaning there. Some meaning to part of it being ripped? Yeah, probably. Like he grabbed it out of someone's hand. Could you maybe explain it a little more? Think carefully.
Hey.
Why would he have been clutching that scrap of paper so tightly? I have no idea.
So then...
What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? What if it was something more important? And how would something important like that become a mere scrap of paper? That's what you need to answer. Oh my god.
Hey.
And while we're at it, I should tell you one other thing. The two victims this time definitely had their e-handbooks on them. So the handbooks have nothing to do with how the murders were carried out. Okay, well, I actually wasn't even thinking about them. Not that there was any reason to think they were connected to the killings in the first place. Yeah, right, totally. I knew that. I knew that. So you're saying I don't have to think about the handbooks this time, right?
Is that right?
If you didn't have to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone out of my way to mention it. Oh. Well, now you're just confusing me, Kyoko. Do I care about them or do I not care about them? They weren't used to carry out the murders. Okay. To make him a point, however, where handbook may play a role. Oh wow, she's throwing us a little bit of a bone there. But at the moment, I'm like a dolphin. I don't really know what to do with a bone. You know what I mean? That's a bad analogy. I'm sorry. If Kyoko thinks it's important, I better keep it in mind. I'm going to forget. Immediately. Uh-oh. Is it class trial time? Oh, shit, son.
Are you excited? Are you pumped? It's time for the class trial to begin!
I am actually quite excited, but more than ever, super nervous that I'm gonna fuck this up horrendously.
Like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death. And so, with no further ado, everyone please meet at the usual spot. Make your way to the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
That laugh. Oh boy. It is upon us. It's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where our investigation comes to an end. Oh man, I mean, I do feel like we found a lot of evidence, clues. It's just going to be piecing it together. I have, you know, my theories. I've been pretty open about my theories, but I'm going to be honest with you. I genuinely don't have a clear idea of what's happened. You have to figure out the rest for yourself and come with the proper conclusion. No, Kyoko, I'm bad at this. Yeah, you're right.
Shall we go?
We better get going. Okay. Oh, yeah, this trial's gonna be rough. It's gonna be like extra coarse sandpaper that you're using as toilet paper. It's gonna be real, not gonna be fun. Everyone had heard Monokuma's proclamation and they were gathered by the red door. Because we've still got all the things about the bodies being moved. Like, there's so much to this case, I don't even know where to begin. I really don't. As soon as we roll there.
Monokuma appears!
I mean, I actually have assumed there was multiple Monokumas because of how they just get everywhere, like he's always around, but maybe because there's two bodies?
Wrong.
Oh. Nope, not multiplication. It just looks that way because of an illusion. I'm moving so fast it only looks like I've multiplied. Can you guys tell which one is the real Monokuma? Can we just get on with the get on the elevator already? She's like, nah, I'm not bothered. You're not playing along?
Stop talking.
We're not here to play with you.
Okay.
Oh, Monokuma's just trying to impress us. I mean, I mean, that's pretty fast. Holy shit.
Hey!
Then if everyone's here and ready to go, please board the pain train, elevator. I'll see you guys down there.
Let's go.
Okay then, shall we?
Please!
Hiro, me and you, buddy. I ain't mentally prepared for this either.
What the heck?
You'll never be mentally prepared. You can't run away anymore, Hiro. You're just gonna pay for your sins.
What the heck?
I told you already, I didn't do it for serious, dude. That reminds me, did you ever find the other costume or the note? I found a note that was similar, not the same though. Which doesn't make things any more clear. Any clearer. No, but... How unfortunate, then it would seem we have our culprit. I still think Celeste is suspicious. I think she probably wrote the notes and lured them. and then pretended to be a victim.
Hey,
This isn't the place to talk about it. Save your accusations for when we get to the courtroom.
That's right.
Let's get down there first, then the story can really begin. Good idea. That's right. I have to do it. I can't let whoever killed Hifumi and Taka get away with it. For everyone who's still alive, and for the two that have lost their lives, we salute you. There's definitely two people involved. There's either a person that's done the killings and kind of framing Hiro, or maybe there's two bad guys in this. I just don't know who they are. Someone right here. One of you. I'm just going straight in the elevator. I'm being very antisocial. I took one last deep breath and exhaled slowly. Wow, that felt actually quite nice. I should do that more often. I should breathe more. I began to walk towards the elevator. Once everyone was aboard, the doors closed. Oh boy. I'm really worried about this one. The clunking of the elevator kept us company as we fell further and further down. I mean, at least at this point in the game, there are less suspects to worry about, because a lot of them are dead. This elevator is getting more spacious by the trial. There was no going back. Until we settled all this, we couldn't go anywhere. I'm not sure how long it was before the elevator finally came to a stop. The elevator doors slid open, opening up onto a cruel fate. Oh wow, it's different again. I see you all gathered together like this. Oh, I read that completely wrong. I realize just how few of you there are left. Your school life is slowly reaching its climax.
just the worst.
Only because of you. Why are you making us do such cruel things to each other? Wah? Do you really hate me so much? But I'm so cute.
Come on.
Stop goofing around and begin the trial. Don't rush me. Of course, I'm gonna start it. I would never be like, stay tuned for the action-packed class trial after this commercial break. Oh, this would be the perfect time to do a cliffhanger. But I've only been going for about 40 minutes or so I'm gonna carry on. I just want you guys to know, I really want to end the video now. But I'm not going to. So you guys better appreciate it. I'd never hold out on you like that. Okay, let's begin. Get your assigned seats. And so the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. Makoto really likes making this, like, incredibly dramatic. It is dramatic, but he loves the word deadly, doesn't he? Oh, the Chapter 3 pre-trial prepperoonie. Might as well save. Right. Set skills. I don't think we have any new skills to set, do we? Oh, well, I guess you just have to set them all again anyway. Tranquility. Oh, yeah, neural liberation. Focus gauge decreases more slowly during concentration and fever time. Oh, okay. Costs 5 SP. Yeah, well, we don't even have enough skills to worry about SP, so that's fine. This music is bumping. I don't think I need to bother with the e-handbook. All rise.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
I already know that. We probably are going to end this video not long into this class trial, so just preparing you. Really sorry, but I do try and keep these videos to about an hour or so.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But If you pick the wrong one,
We all die.
then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Now then, to begin with,
We already know who did it.
No, we don't, Hina.
was that?
What was that?
It was Hiro. He does not have an alibi for when the murders took place, and we found him in that suit.
It's a setup.
Don't try and deny it. You killed them.
It's a frame job. Just like all the dead people are currently in frames.
I didn't. Someone knocked me out. I was asleep the whole time. I don't know anything about it.
Shut your murdering mouth, murderer!
You can talk.
Who are you calling a murderer?
Yeah, right, Hiro?
I am sorry to say, Hiro, but we do have evidence.
We have evidence, but what does it point to?
Blueprint for the suit. Parts we assume were used to build it. And all of it was found in your room. You have to admit, the evidence is quite compelling.
Too compelling. Too compelling.
It points to you as having created the suit and wearing it while committing crime after crime.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know. I don't know.
Can I just say, I actually quite enjoy the trials because I don't have to do a lot of reading. It's great. Oh, now it makes me read. Wow, game. Is Hiro really the killer, or for anything else? We have to make that clear. Oh shit, straight into it. Make your argument. Yasuhiro's message.
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
I don't know anything about that stuff. It's not true. It's a conspiracy.
Hiro, why? Why did you kill them?
No, just hold on a second.
I guess I missed. I like to just let them play out the first like 10 times, and then I like worry about what I need to do. I mean, looking at the blueprints, the handwriting is awful messy. We know Hiro's got really nice handwriting, apparently. If I remember right, Hiro's handwriting is...
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
I need to... I think it's the blueprints, isn't it?
I don't know anything about that stuff.
Yeah.
It's not true. It's a conspiracy.
I like shooting the words, though.
Why did
Yeah,
you
okay,
kill
so that's
them?
what we need to do.
Hold on a second.
I always forget the bloody buttons because it's been so long since each trial. It's Y, isn't it? I have to press. Hold down B to speed up. Y button. Right, that's how I find my truth bullet. Okay. Yeah. Alright, get ready.
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts.
Boom, perfect shot. Break.
Are we sure Hiro really made those blueprints?
What do you mean?
Well, take a look at this. It's the note that Hiro wrote, asking everyone to meet up after Alter Ego disappeared. The handwriting's obviously different, wouldn't you say?
Agreed.
When you compare it to the blueprints.
That's totally Hifumi's. I think Hifumi made the blueprints.
There's no way you could think the same person made both of them.
Yes, Kyoko.
Unless that person made it a point to disguise their handwriting.
Possible, but I don't think anyone would really... maybe, but like,
No, the differences are bigger than that, I think.
Oh, hey, Sakura, I've not seen you in ages.
Come on. I'm not smart enough to think of trying to change my handwriting anyway.
Unless this whole, like, dude bro, himbo thing is an act, I genuinely believe him. I don't think he would be smart enough to think of that.
So Makoto, are you saying you don't think Hiro's the culprit?
Exactly, Hina.
And he's not the only one. I think Hiro is innocent as well.
Oh, wait, me and Bayaki are on the same page? That's weird. I actually don't trust that. It makes me think that I might be wrong now.
Then who was in that Robo Justice suit?
Well, it was Hiro, but he was locked in there. We saw it. He was put in that suit.
Is it like Hiro said? Was there really someone running around in a second suit?
I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that.
The suspicious individual hidden within the suit. Go ahead, Makoto. Tell them who it was.
Oh. Yeah, can I get back to you on that one?
So, who was in the Robo Justice
I mean, Hiro was in it at one point, as we saw. The Illuminati! I can choose the Illuminati! I have 2 minutes to choose. Crap. I don't think it was Hina, because we saw her, she couldn't put it on. It was Hiro. It's not the Illuminati. That's bullshit. It was Hiro.
I got it! Other than Hiro, I can't think of anyone else it could have been. Obviously, he was the one in that particular suit, and we never found any kind of second suit.
Yeah.
Then there can be no doubt. Hiro is the prime suspect.
Yeah, but like...
That doesn't make any sense. You just said Hiro didn't do it.
It makes perfect sense. Hiro was the suspicious individual in the suit, but he's not the culprit.
Yes.
So what you're saying is...
He was put up to it.
That's right. The culprit in this case has nothing to do with being in the Robo Justice suit.
I agree.
What? Now that's a bold assumption.
Hi, Jill.
And what reason do you have to make such a statement? You do have a reason, yes?
Of course. But before we get to that, there's something else we need to clarify first. So let's get that out of the way.
Hey, stop trying to boss us around.
I mean, I'm gonna let him do it on this occasion because I'm interested to see what he has to say.
All things have a proper order.
So what is it? What needs to be clarified?
We must clarify the method of transportation for Taka's lifeless body.
Oh, we know that one. I know that one. Sir, I know the answer. I'm more interested in Hifumi's body, how that was moved, but okay.
It seemed that his corpse was moved using certain particular items. Makoto, can you tell us what they were?
I know this one. It was the repository dolly. I was actually, I was trying to make a joke. I was trying to pick something that it wasn't. And I accidentally read out the actual one. Oh, I'm an idiot. I was going to say it was Hifumi's glasses. It was Yasuhiro's message that was used to... Oh, I fucked it up. It was the dolly, though.
I got it!
Still one more thing. Wait, what? Did I do it wrong? The thing that we used to move Taka's body, they must have been... It was the dolly. Oh. Oh, there was another part? There was another thing? What else was used to move his... Oh, the... Hang on. Am I being... Oh, the tarp. The tarp. Forgot about the tarp.
I got it! They were a dolly and a tarp, right?
That's it. Oh, don't give me that. What's with the attitude?
So, let's see if I can explain.
Was he expecting me not to know that, do you think?
Taka's body disappeared from the equipment room. And then we rediscovered it in the repository. And when we found it for the second time, it was wrapped in a blue tarp, right? It was the same tarp that, up until then, was stored in the equipment room. So the killer must have seen it there, and decided to use it when they moved Taka's body. That way, they wouldn't leave any bloodstains while they were moving it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that explains the tarp. And the dolly?
Is that not obvious? Is that not really fucking obvious?
Same thing. I'm sure the dolly was in the equipment room when we first found Taka's body there.
I wasn't sure, but I'll take your word for it.
But when the body disappeared, so did the dolly. later, when Taka's body reappeared in the repository, so did the dolly.
In other words, you think they used the dolly to move the body. Am I right?
Yes.
But are you sure you are not mistaken?
Well, I wasn't until now, until you said that.
Huh? Are you absolutely positive the dolly was in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? That dolly was made specifically for moving large objects between the repository and the art room.
Well, it's that we've got the evidence. There was the bloodstain and there was like a trail in it.
It would be very strange indeed to discover it had made its way to the equipment room.
I mean, maybe.
Is it not possible that it was in the repository all along?
No.
You simply didn't realize it?
No.
She's raised an objection. How do you respond?
Tell her to fuck off. No, we got evidence.
Nobody expects much from you anyway.
Oh, Celeste, I was actually coming around to you, but you just got on my shit list.
We have all accepted the fact that you rarely understand what is going on around you.
Hey, I've solved 2 cases already. What have you done, Celeste? You just got smacked in the head with a hammer. We've never had anyone sound so nice or being so mean, but maybe I can change her mind. Yeah, we've got the evidence. If I can just explain to them why the dolly must have been moved from the equipment room to the repository. A new element has been added to bullet time battles, not another one. Let's talk about reloading. I have to add one more ingredient to the recipe. On the bottom of the screen, underneath the tempo marker, you'll see the ammo count. Up until now, there hasn't really been a limit on how you destroy your opponent's statements. But from now on, just locking on and pressing the Y button won't be enough to handle them. Now it will cost you 1 bullet to destroy a single remark. Oh, bollocks. Once you run out of bullets, you can't destroy any more statements, no matter how locked on you are. However, you can reload by pressing the X button. Just like locking on, you'll have to press the X button in time with the tempo marker. No. Just remember the X button now has a function along with the A button. Y button buttons. You will automatically reload at the start of fever time and your ammo will not decrease. Oh, but your action difficulty is set to gentle, so you won't have to reload at all. Oh, if your action difficulty is set to gentle. I was like, wait, is it? I got excited then. I thought I wouldn't have to reload. Good luck and have fun. Oh, no. Or maybe if I just don't miss, I won't have to reload. Oh, wait! It's this?
Wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your work.
Reload.
You
Reload.
miserable wretch.
Ah, I see.
I cannot agree. You are a fool. Do your worst. You had it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool.
Stop hurting me.
So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst.
Stop that.
You miserable wretch. I cannot agree. You are a fool. Do your worst. You miserable wretch.
There we got you.
You have it wrong. I cannot agree.
Final strike.
I cannot agree.
This should prove it.
Nailed it. Damn. I feel like maybe I finally got the hang of that. Kind of. I didn't expect one so soon.
If you're asking for proof that the dolly moved, I have it right here.
I thought I'd just have to present the evidence. Never mind have a blooming...
When I found the dolly in the repository, one of the wheels had a blood stain on it. There was a pool of blood in the equipment room with a tire mark in it that matched the dolly wheel's tread. The killer probably rolled the dolly through the blood on accident as they wheeled the body out of the room. And as the blood dried on the tire, they moved the body into the repository. So there's my proof that the dolly was used to move Taka's body.
Suck it, Celeste. Suck it. Yeah, put you in your place. Jeez, does Celeste really hate me that much? Apparently so. I didn't think I'd done anything to her.
Well, anyway, that was just something we had to get out of the way. Let's get back to the main subject.
Yeah, I think Celeste is involved. The way how nasty she's just been to me, I think she did it now. Screw evidence, screw due process. She did it.
Yeah, the subject of how Robo-Justice didn't do it. Because if it's not a killer robot, then what kind of robot is it?
I'm not sure that really matters.
What kind of robot is it?
I'd be happy to explain why the occupant of the suit couldn't possibly be the killer.
Go on.
If you look back on how the body was transported, it will become immediately obvious.
Oh, well, the fact that they couldn't bend at the waist probably makes moving bodies quite difficult. Because how do you bend down to pick them up? If I look at how the body was moved, it'll be clear why the person in the suit couldn't have done it. What does he mean by that? Robo-Justice costume.
As you know, Taka was killed in the equipment room. And from there, the body was moved to the repository, correct?
Yeah, the culprit wrapped the body in the tarp, then loaded it onto the dolly and glued it off, right?
Now, keep in mind that the dolly doesn't have a handle.
Well, yeah, but even without a handle, all you'd have to do is bend over. Then you could push the dolly no problem.
I missed it. That's the one. That's the one.
The killer just crouched down and carted the body off to the repository.
If you accept everything we just said, then you must realize that whoever was in the suit couldn't possibly be the culprit.
Sorry, I don't think I realized it.
That's pretty obvious. I knew that the bending over thing would be important. They really, like, pushed it in our faces. Yeah, wow, they're really giving me a help on this one. I just realized my health meter is really low.
To the repository, correct?
I did take a lot of damage from that thingy with Celeste. Right, get ready.
Keep in mind
get ready.
That the dolly doesn't
get
have
ready.
a handle.
Well, yeah.
Get ready.
But even without
It's gonna be here.
handle,
It's gonna be there.
all you'd have to do is bend over.
No, it's wrong. You're absolutely right that you could push a dolly without a handle if you stoop down low. But if you were wearing that suit, do you think you could actually get into a position like that?
Hell no.
What do you mean?
You especially, Hina, should know this.
Think back to what you said when we were all checking out the suit together. Remember?
I love that image. Yep. Can't bend at the waist. Seems like a design fault.
When you're in that suit, not only can you not see your feet, but you can't even bend at the waist.
It's really not a great suit to go around killing people in and moving bodies in. Really not a good idea at all.
Am I right about that?
You want to have a lot of, freedom of movement. You want to be light on your feet.
Now that you mention it, yeah.
It seems like it'd be awfully hard to push that dolly if you couldn't bend over.
Yeah.
Well, what's to stop you from simply pushing the dolly with your feet?
The fact that it's a massive, body on it, and that might be difficult still. I don't know.
You can't even see your feet? You really think someone could kick the dolly all that way?
And again, how would you even get the body on the dolly in the first place? You'd have to bend down to move the body onto it.
Yeah, it'd be totally impossible. Not that I can say for sure myself.
Thanks for the vote of confidence there, Jill. Thanks for backing me up.
If you were wearing such a rigid, cumbersome suit, it's very unlikely you would have the dexterity to go about wrapping the body in a tarp.
Well, I mean, isn't that just a matter of taking off the suit when you're ready to move the body?
He couldn't take it off. Yeah, Hero's not strong enough. Once it's on, you can never take it off. You can't take it off by yourself.
I got it! I don't think taking off the suit was an option. If you remember...
Yep. How would you make something... Yep. That was a clasp.
It's true. It seems impossible to put the suit on or take it off without help.
Then you really can't take it off by yourself? Hiro wasn't just making it up?
Nope.
Of course I wasn't making it up.
If he could have gotten it off by himself, I don't think he would have let us see him wearing it. Showing up in the suit was basically an invitation for everyone to suspect it.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm glad Hiro's almost like, wait, oh yeah, that's a good point. He's so far behind everything. That's why I generally I don't think he's capable.
It's really, really true that Robo Justice couldn't have moved the dolly?
Nope, someone else could.
To be clear, whoever did move the body, it couldn't have been Hiro in the robot suit, correct?
Certainly couldn't have moved frickin' Hifumi's body either.
No, wait. Just a second, if you please. Have you forgotten about the picture that I took? You all got a good look at it, did you not? The image of Hifumi being dragged away by Robo Justice?
Yeah, but what does that prove?
If whoever was in that suit is not the culprit, how do you explain that? Besides, do you remember what the now deceased Hifumi said?
He said Hiro, but again, he could have been trying to frame Hiro himself, or someone wanted Hifumi to think it was Hiro by wiping his glasses so he would see...
So long as those facts exist, the proper conclusion is beyond question. The individual inside the suit and the culprit are one and the same. It was Hiro, without a doubt.
Then explain how he fucking moved the body then.
Yeah, that's gotta be right.
No, it's not right, Hina.
Hold on a second.
Hold on a second. Yes. Because we're about to save the game and continue this next time. Thank you for watching, everyone. We're in it. The third trial is going to be a doozy. So far, we've only really established some pretty basic things that we already kind of knew. I didn't expect to have to fight Celeste on that, though, so soon. I took a crap ton of damage from that. I hope that doesn't come back to bite me in the taint. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.